Darktable 5.2 is out now, and we are continuing our look at all of the new features. Let's go. Hi, and welcome to episode 156 of Understanding Darktable. Next up, the Metadata Editor module in the light table view has had a bit of an upgrade. If you click on the hamburger and go to Preferences, you'll get a pop-up for metadata settings with a bunch of XMP metadata fields. Down the bottom, you'll see a plus and a minus key. Click on the plus key and you'll get this select tag window. There are hundreds of extra metadata fields that you can add. I'll leave it to you to scroll through and have a look. Let's say I wanted to add the full image size tag from a Sony camera. So I click on this, click on add, click on done, and I can then click and drag to position that tag wherever I would like it to appear. Where I put it in this list will denote where it will appear in the Metadata Editor module once I click on Save. So at the moment I've got it second from the top, click Save. The Metadata Editor module now refreshes with full image size as a field there. Now you can enter whatever text or data or numbers or whatever you like in this field. Let's just say really stupid big, just as a silly piece of metadata. Now, there's more to it than just that. If we now go to the collections module, you will see in the metadata section that full image size, the name of that field, now appears as one of the metadata fields that you can create a collection based on. If you go to the image information module, we will find full image size listed as description. So I think there's a bug here because in my earlier testing I chose the version 1 of the Sony full image size tag and it appeared as version name here in the image information module. So obviously there's a bit of mapping errors in the code, I suspect, for these field numbers getting mapped to these fields over here in the image information module, but it does at least appear. On top of that, when you go to the import module and you expand parameters, you will find that that new metadata field appears here in the import dialog as well. So if that's a field that you want to add during importing of images, you can do that as well. And finally, you can also use that metadata field as a variable. So if I was to go to the export module, I can change this to be full and you will see that it auto completes full image size from metadata. So I can use that as a file name or as just part of the file name or as a folder name for the export. And this is going to go to my pictures phone folder. So we'll click on start export. We'll jump over to my phone folder and there it is, really stupid big.jpg. So it has used the information I entered into that particular field to use as a file name. So that is the update to the Metadata Editor module. Okay, that will do it for this episode. Questions, comments, sing out down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.